All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right. I think we're all connected. I see my voice going up and down here. Let's make sure everything is working. Oh, my mic. Shouldn't be too far. Make sure the mic is working. Refresh. Oh, I think you're getting the. I don't know what it's picking up. It shouldn't look like that. Let me make sure. Look at these. It's picking up a bunch of stuff. Hey there, D. I'm trying to. How does it sound to you? It's like it's jittering. And okay, I think. Okay, is that better? It's like every time I start this thing up, I do all my little checks and then it acts a fool. keep trying. I keep trying to get it to act right, and I don't know what's going on. Why it's doing that. But now it's not jittering as much. I just turned it off and turned it back on, which I had to do that last time too. Um. Okay, good. Okay. Awesome, saucy. Okay. How are you doing tonight? Trying to keep it right. It has been a while. I've been trying to get back into this. My day job is done again, so I'm currently looking, but I would like to just do something part time, or if I could do work from home. And I'm like, I mean, I would love to go back into the school system, and we'll see. So I've been applying to a lot of things, but I hope I could get to go somewhere soon. To just have regular money coming in, and then the crochet business on the side can supplement it a little bit. So yeah, tired after working today. Man, look, I understand why the quotations are there. I was I was up in there doing stuff with just going insane, doing stuff that didn't make any sense. So, but yes, welcome tonight. Drinking right. It's gonna be a little different tonight because I need to post up several short stories that I've written that have been owned by me. So I figured this time I would kind of mess around in InDesign and work on that. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. What are you going to be working on? It's hard in this job market now. I need to start applying elsewhere. Yes, yes. I should have. I will tell you, once I got the job that I was in most recently, and it was back in August, I knew that I was going to quit that job within the first day. Actually, I had some inklings that I wouldn't stay there very long because of some of the things that the boss said to me on the first, when, like, he told me I got the job. And I was like, I don't think this man understands how to properly, offer a salary, or, like he knows stuff. Like, you didn't research how much you were going to be able to pay before talking to me, and you gave me a higher amount, and then I got there, and then it's not that. So I'm like, it was weird when he said it to me, and then it was weird when I got there. And then found out that he was wanting an executive assistant instead of a coordinator. So it turned into a mess. And I was like, this is not what you hired me for, but This is, well, no, this is what he hired me for, not the place I was working in hired me for. So it was, I was like, nah. And he yelled at me on the last day right before the holidays, and I was like, you know what? I quit. It's like I'm not gonna be able to do this. You are wild. So, and he was nitpicking all the way out. See, I will be reading my manuscript prep for revisions. Okay, good. And I'm thinking I need to do some prepping, but I do want to try out this template that I kind of created inside of InDesign. So I plugged in one of the stories to play around, and I figured, why not try to do this again? And if it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to writing. I'll be sitting here fighting with it to see, and I still need to get a cover design for it. And I have a friend who does really pretty art, and I'm trying to like coax him into doing some of it, because some of the stories I'm working on currently has some subject matter he likes. I've been in a job for almost 2 years, and the people are fine, but the pay is trash. I'm gonna pretty much the same thing as, yeah, yeah, and they act like people don't know this. They can talk about their salaries. They don't want them to. I know my office didn't. They didn't want them talking about salaries, and I was like, they can look it up, and it's illegal to tell them that they can't. So like, I know you know, as you know, supervisors and stuff might not like it, but there's nothing we can do. So yeah, they'll act a fool, but you know, whatever. So yes, so tonight I will be drinking my regular butter pecan moonshine, but I actually added it to a little bit of this oat coffee stuff because I needed a little pick me up because I've been feeling a little tired, and I was like, I need to get through tonight. Oh yeah, I was a representative for HR for a department because it's such a huge place. So they need like a rep per department. So I was new to learning everything. So as I was learning, I was like, oh, this is not good. But yeah, yes, as you get the inside info, and then you realize how much they're willing to break the rules. And you were like, we got to be careful. So yes, trying to work that out is not the best, especially when you're new and you're like, can I really say anything? I can tell everybody else like, hey, you need to say something. But anyway, that's it's ugh. Talking about work, I've been dealing with that for like 2.5 weeks, getting all the extra stuff done. So I've barely been writing for like almost since last week. Last streaming, I had to do exit stuff after on that Friday. So it was like a lot of that, and then getting into this week, there was more stuff that I had to fill out to get my retirement stuff I paid into and all that kind of stuff. So I had to like do a bunch of stuff. So I've been kind of slow on my writing. But yes, I have a new coffee cut though. I will say that was good. My daughter was like, "Are you gonna like it?" She got it from Joann's, and I was like, "Yes." I've been on a cat hat kick for a few weeks, so why not? Mm. All right, so we'll give it like maybe 4 more minutes in order to get everything up. And let me switch the screen on here to the me and share. That should be good. Oh, look at my webcam's a little messed up. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, y'all are just getting the little side thing. It's totally okay though. All right. Once I do let's see, webcam. You're not getting it on yet. I'm trying to do the transfer, but I cannot. Oh, that's why. Because I had it locked. Not window. There you go. Alt. Cut me out a little bit, but that gets more of the wrong stuff. You get that? It's always fun to see how much. Let's see, let's transition into that. There you go. So y'all can see what I'm doing on the screen. Oh, my mic is low? Maybe it's oh, ooh, I think I might have turned it down just a little bit. Let me get it up. There you go. There you go. I was trying to make sure I didn't have it too loud because I know you say kind of don't go too far past the yellow. I can bring it up a little closer. Is that better? Hazy. Also, like I say, hey. I don't think I say hey properly. We always have mic issues at the start of these things. Like, no matter how much I check these bad boys, it does it. Do you not see? Oh, yes, that's better. All right, good. So you can hear me. I have a little timer up. So like I said, I'm going to be working on doing, let's see, my chill hop. I wonder why the chill hop is coming up on the screen. It should be webcam capture. No. Oh. Why is it? Oh, it's window capture is on. There you go. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Why it goes to the window capture thingy. It's supposed to be screen. Oh, I think that's why. What up, Pandy? See, it does it like no matter what. How do I change that off? See, it does it when I have this up. Okay. I don't know why it's not working. I set all of this and checked everything, but I didn't notice it doing that earlier. Let me see. Let me put you to the side. Oh, today is going to be a fun stream because maybe I drank too much. See, I don't understand why it has this up there. Like I turned off the screen. There you go. No window capture. Okay, that probably works. Like it's supposed to be the whole thing. Okay, so window capture is off. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, look. So what happened? It shouldn't have been up there. Like I don't know why the window capture was on there. Are you stream always in 72? I don't have sworn you had it on 1080p. Do I not have it on? How do you check that? Oh my gosh, I guess tonight is a tech night. I said it. It always looks better after. Stream. Output. Which one would I look at for the output? Is it output? Nope. Stream. Can I change settings when I'm live? So I don't know if something changed while I was in there. I think, doesn't it look bad on stream usual? Thought it did. I thought it did. I don't know. I can't change it now. I've started. I can leave out and do it again, but it's definitely gonna make a new stream. What do you think? Should I do that? Okay, thank you. Like I don't know if something got changed in me. All I did was get on here and do my regular checklist to make sure everything was working, but I forgot that that window capture thing will pick up any window I click on. So yeah, even my what's that stuff called? Now I delete, took off chill hop and all that stuff. Let me go back in there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of getting more prepped. And I know this stream is going to be ridiculous. So let's do a 20-minute. Oop, that's 50. Oop, 20-minute time. And start. I don't have the time up, but at least it'll ding. And I'll go ahead and get off of here and start working on this InDesign. All right, as y'all can see, I couldn't figure out what's going on. I set up that template and I did all that work to just keep on being able to do the parent things, and then all of a sudden on chapter 3 I couldn't do it, and I was supposed to be able to keep adding more chapters, but I don't know. So I think I messed up my thingy. So how did y'all do? Well, watching me struggle with all the windows and stuff, I am a mess. I know I'm a mess. I no, it's like it's in design. I set up a am I like out of the thing? Yep, I sure am. I set up a template for myself to be able to use once I was done with the novel. And so since I've been wanting to put my short stories all together in order to um go ahead and load them up, because now they're out of the copyright time. The anthologies, they were done after a year, so I was just trying to get everything ready because I want to post them on my Ko-fi account. And yeah, ready to shut down my project. Yay! Awesome, getting ready. That's good. That's good. That's probably what I need to be doing, because I did notice some grammar issues and some stuff from a couple of the short stories. So with this one, no, I think this was a self-published one. It's Summon Mate. So I think that was a self-published one under the Naomi Fox pen name, and I was like, I'm not doing that no more. It's gonna be actually, I might leave it as Naomi Fox, but it'll be just listed in a separate section, but it's still published by me. That's the pen name. But an author for a podcast and got ready to write. Awesome, Saucy. I like it. You gonna tell us who it is? I think tonight my camera is a little off tonight, and I think that's probably because I moved my screen so it's like in front. It's picking with this. Oh yes, definitely. It definitely slid off of the giant mouse pad. Oh, also, hey ma, how do you do? I need to like get in this thing. I'm like over here. Let me scoot over. But yeah, the whatchamacallit, the writing, the template doesn't work. I don't know what I did. I set that thing up. I did the test run and just was able to copy and paste like the short story that I did, because I did it I made the template using Underground Problems, in which it really ain't exactly a template, because I wanted to try it first with another project that was longer to see if it would like lay out properly, and I couldn't even finish the third chapter. So we're back at the drawing board for it. But it definitely is something that is in design related, so I don't know what I could have done to mess up the next one. But it didn't work on chapter 4 either, so I don't know. We'll do that. We'll mess with that later. So I will continue to write. I might even just edit some of this, because I did notice a couple little things, so I can read through and edit for the next print. I would like for all of the short stories to be republished properly under Ashley Davenport, but I'm probably gonna I don't know. If it's the real naughty ones, I'm gonna leave them alone. The ones that got a lot of fluid. Oh my gosh. I was looking at some of the other ones under the other pen name, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave y'all on that side, and no one will know. But the Naomi Fox ones are not that bad. It was just that I just did all the kind of like the monster stuff on that one. So I'm like, okay, let's be good. let's do right. Yep, fluid. It gets a little wild. You ask Z. You be like, okay. Yeah, yes. I'm glad everybody's making moves. Especially like D, you getting your manuscript ready. I'm glad. Like I'm still working. I got slowed down. I use Chelsea. I get an hour of her time once a month, and we kind of make plans. We go over what I've been able to do, and so I'm trying to make sure that this next. So I see you in 2 weeks. So trying to make sure I have some goals done. It's been motivating to have some things done and on the list of the novel, and I'm gonna probably be talking about these short stories and formatting stuff in the next one. But I would like for the first month to get one of the short stories republished on um, all of the things, and then hopefully my website is ready for a review. It might not be in 2 weeks. Like I said, I had to. I'm currently in between jobs, so I need to like conserve some funds. But hopefully I can get it as edited up as possible before I get into the editing services. So yeah, so that stuff will be going. Oh yay, thank you. Oh yeah, I know. But I like to because it's like the official one. I like to have at least something done for the time slot that I'm doing it. So it does help me out with planning out some of my goals. Not that all of the everything got kind of messed up and I have to like pick another date. Unless I do say a shorter story that I can possibly get away without having an editor, but I really don't want to not have an editor. Like it's like I need it. I wish I have a friend who's great at editing herself, and if she has time, she will bust it down for me. But that depends on how much time she has. She still works in the college system, so it depends. Well, by the time it's probably like gonna be around spring break by the time I finish the fourth, fifth set of edits. So maybe she will have time, but I definitely don't want to like dump it on her when she has like dealing with finals and all that stuff. Oh, okay. So getting yeah. So that's a good amount, 3 to 5. Well, yeah. If I can get one, I have one so far signed up to be a beta reader, and I did let her know what was going on. Well, she knew in the server. She knew what was going on. So I let her know like I'm trying my best to get, as edited. I don't want it to be a chore for the beta readers to go through and read through. So yeah, so I want to kind of keep it good. Yeah, bust it down. I talk about sin. She be busting it down. She be getting me right. She gets my editing. She gets my stuff, cleaned up enough to where it's more presentable. I've been learning from her too. She always telling me, hey, cut that out with them commas and that. She's like, if you have that in the sentence, more than likely you don't need it. Yep. It's D. So yeah, you know what was going on, you know what's happening. So I am just trying to. Everything was, going crazy, and I was like, let me get myself right and have a presentable beta read option. So yes, I want to be at least as prepared as possible. Anybody drinking anything strange? I already said I'm drinking something strange. It is butter pecan and this oat coffee thing. So, anybody else? Also, water. I have a bunch of water, which I haven't drank any of it since we started, and I was in here struggling. I hope y'all didn't have to hear the throat movements. But I am more than likely going to be working on that. Oh, I can tell y'all. Dang it, I can tell y'all that. Yeah, just what? Hey, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Stay hydrated. But I'm gonna tell y'all something else later that I'm working on. So let me get this timer up. Time. Go to sprinting, and I'm gonna be editing. Let's turn this music back on and get some more work done. Happy writing. All right. How do we do? Let's start. Let's start. I can tell you that I've edited, I guess I've kind of edited only 2 pages. I don't know. I saw them as I was pasting them in. It was within the first 3 chapters. So I'm just kind of reading through and doing that. So how did everybody else do? I am thirsty. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I think y'all can hear it hitting the the little holder on the desk. I will say, I went to IKEA and I got like little knickknacks for the desk and stuff, like a holder for my headset and 2 chapters. Well, I mean, at least you know. Like, are you, when you're in this stage when you're doing your review, like, do you just go ahead and read it all the way through, and then go back and start like chapter by chapter fixing it, or do you fix while you're doing your first review or doing the review? I got some work in and stop describing the character. I'm thinking maybe some side characters other than black. Why? Like, I mean, you do what you want, right? But I can see that. Why not? Why not? But yeah, what was I saying? IKEA. Yes. So I was messing around with going to IKEA and getting like those little knickknacks for the thing. And I have a holder for my cups and stuff, and it fits my water bottle perfectly. But it's like you just screw it on to the end of your desk, so then it's not like on top of the desk and possibly getting like condensation on it or anything. Even though I do have a really big mouse pad, I have, I guess it's considered a gamer mouse pad, one of those real big ones, and I like it because it light up and has a galaxy on it. So when it's looking, it has like a space scene on it. Okay, read all the way through and then go back chapter by chapter. Good. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. I flip flop. I go back and forth. Like, I'll probably, unless it's like super egregious, like that's usually when I be like, oh no, we're fixing this like now. Be like, whoa, all messed up. And I do see that since this was an old one. Let's see, when did this file? Let's see, document history. Not. Oh, is this like a? Did I copy? I think I just copied this over from my old file. Yeah, it just has today's date. Oh, it's my save date. No, wait a minute. Display document history. Oh, yep, because I copied it over, so it's not pulling it all the way up. But this one is pretty old. This is a old short story. It was 17,538 words for this short one. So I have a lot to go for doing it, but it's been a while since I messed around with it. I'm doing it. I know I keep leaning over. Okay, okay. Okay, like I said, yeah, if I am If I'm doing it and it's even on my first read through, I try my best to read all the way through and go back chapter by chapter. But like I said, if it's bad, nope, we have to address this now. Like go back to wherever this started and fix it. So, but normally I've only had to really do that like with the Spell of the Bayou story that I'm working on to try to finish up this novel, the one that I needed to do for the beta readers. That one, the first story, the first draft of it was like, it was no, the first draft was 120,000 words, and it was full of madness because I got new ideas while doing it. I didn't properly incorporate stuff, and yeah, you're supposed to go back and fix it and everything, but I was like, I don't want this to be a series unless it's connected in a series with different couples. And so I also didn't want it to be that freaking long. And then I let it sit there for a little while and went back to it. And like I said previously, I wanted to set the laptop on fire. Like I was like, oh, this is bad. So I was like, never mind. Are you reading any craft books this year? I got to them, but I didn't know if you had any. Oh, but I want to go ahead and do that. That is one of my goals for this year. Earlier today, when during Chelsea's stream, I was doing my Ko-fi page, my Ko-fi posting, and that's one of the goals is to get back into craft books. And there's one that I went on ahead and pulled out because I was like, I am going to mess around with this one because I thought it had some pretty good tips, and I initially lost it and had to get another one. So it was the Scene and Structure book. So it's like what is it? Write Great Fiction series, in which I have like the other books and stuff, but this was one of the ones that I think it just fell out of my bag one day, and all my notes, like all the things I highlighted, were gone. So I did start again. I am on what chapter is this? I got my little thing in it. Top 20 ways to get hundreds of plot ideas. Let's see. So what chapter is this? I don't even know. Go back to the chapter 3. So I got up to chapter 3 so far and doing my highlighting. So then I was going through everything. Oh yeah, well, look at my bookmark, y'all. Look at my bookmark. I had some extra paper from when I was doing some book making, and I was like, I'm gonna make this in the bookmark. This paper pretty. So, but pretty much, yes, I absolutely do. Let's see. Write Your Story from the Middle is a really great one. Yes, I did get that one too. That one is on my list. Which one? So I put the plot and structure I wanted to do. How to Think When You're Writing is another one that I need to reread. I have the second book now, so I want to read that. And hold on, I'm gonna go and get it. Let me see. Let me go get it. I don't want y'all to see me like looking wild. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the table, the chair. Okay. All right, let's go to the big share. Let's go to big share. Big me share. Okay, yes. So I do have the ebook version of Write Your Story from the Middle. So I got that one. I think it was the first time I really heard about that book. I think that was El Penelope when she was doing her streams for getting ready for NaNoWriMo this year. So back in October, and I can say so I have so many marked. I have so many tabs in this little thing. I don't know. Can you see them? I have a lot of tabs. A lot of tabs. So this is the second book. I do have the How to Think When You Write. The first book and everything. And that one I've read through quite a few times. But this one, and I like it because it's like let me show you. I can at least show you this one. I am a visual learner. Like, because I am an artist on the side. I didn't even tell y'all what my announcement thing was. But basically, you get like little pictograms, infographics and stuff that kind of show you what they're doing, what to do. Like, just kind of a comic look to it, I guess. I love this thing. But I've done some marking in the second one, but I definitely didn't finish it. Yes, very cool. They also do the series of How to Think When You Draw to kind of help you out with drawing stuff. Like this, it's just pretty much like, think about it a little bit differently. And I think it's just because they're taking it from an art side for the writing that I mess with it. I like it a lot. So this is one of my favorite ones. But I did get the second one and didn't go through all of it. So I need to do that. So that definitely is on my list. What's another one? Oh, I got my Kindle here. Now, because you look, ask me a question, I will. I'll go in here and be like, all right, let's get all of the stuff. Apply. Why are you saying no internet? I'm literally on the internet. Let's see. Oh, El Penelope, was she in here? I just got her book. I got Culinary Confessions, so I'm excited to start reading this weekend. I need to finish the That Time I Got Drunk and You Did a Love Potion at a Werewolf by Kimberly Lemming. But another book, oh, did I not download it? Another book I do like. Okay, so I didn't even tell y'all who the author is for the How to Think When You Write. That is, it's with Robin, and it's the what are their name? What is their name? The Letheridgean brothers. I don't know who it's Robin. Is one of the brothers, because they do comics all the time. Etherington Brothers book. So it says, Robin is the writer. I guess they don't put it as a last name. Robin Etherington. That's what it is. They just know that's who it is. But Love Drunk did. Yes, I did too, girl. Oh, it gets really really naughty in that one. Okay, so I like that one. And okay, the book is Heroes and Heroines. I do like that one. That one is like 16 master archetypes, and it takes movies and kind of breaks down what the characters are. So you have your like seductress and the warrior, the waif, and the librarian and stuff, and it kind of sets out kind of a archetype. So I do like to mess around. Like if I'm having trouble trying to figure out kind of what their personality types are, their motivations and things like that, I will do the heroes and heroines. And then there's also the sister version. They are by Tammy D. Cowan. C-O-W is a D-E-N. And And the ones with the villains it's more of an exercise book than it is a whatchamacallit, a book. Cowden, C-O-W-D-E-N. Let's me another one. I'm trying like to just go to the ones I have downloaded. So download it, girl. Yeah, let me go to that one. That way I can have it all together. Then it was, there's a lot of other books in there. It was recommended to get How to Structuring Your Novel by K.M. Weiland. Weiland? Yep. W-I-L-A-N-D. So I'm going to read that one. And What was I think there was one more because I do go back to like anatomy of a film and because they break down like plots and stuff for movies and stuff, and it does allow me to kind of go and watch something rather than have to read through a whole novel, which you probably should. But I like how the author kind of lays out that one, and like it's got like the book architecture pretty much like can be found within movies and everything because all stories are same kind of structures. So this good. It seems to be some good tips in there. I do enjoy his channel on YouTube, and yeah, I think that was it. That's so far my list. So I'm trying to see if I can do 12 per month, which is, like I said, part of the um, Kofi. What I'm going to do for 2024, and the first one I wanted to mess around with was the plot and structure. I need to read that. The Time I Got Drunk to Save a Human. Oh yeah, that's the third one. Now, I will say I will give a complaint about it. I purchased the first 3 books with her original covers, and I believe she did her own covers. Loved them. Loved the like the little cutesy, illustrator kind of look to them. And then I don't know if she made the new super beautiful covers, but they are beautiful. But my ebooks do not match anymore, and I am upsetty spaghetti. I will tell you that I am. I'm like, man. So my covers don't match anymore, and I'm like, okay, look. But I don't know. Do you have any that you would recommend, D? So I like the blog post from Canyon Wayland, so I want to try the books. Yeah, yeah. I like to mess around heroes and heroines. I kind of like go back to when I'm doing. Obviously, it's character building. Like you're trying your best to structure a character, and it gives a good base. My favorite character type in there is like the librarian with the swashbuckler type in there. But I have to, obviously it can't every one of my stories cannot have that as the thing. Like, strictly rules, and then the guy who is like floats by the wind. So that's usually what I like. Huh? Oh no, like I said, it's I don't think so. I took them off of the thing. Oh, Sunny Spaghetti. I think I got that from somebody. I don't know. But yes, the the covers. I don't know. Like they're super pretty. I love the new ones. I'm not sitting here saying that wrong. I don't know if she did them, but them things is nice. It's great covers. Love them. But just I don't know. I guess I can't. Like when I go into it, and I did read Mistletoe. I like that one. There is if you ever look up a toy called the Rose, and trust me, it's the toy that you're probably thinking of. But look up the Rose. Something like that is used in Mistletoe. So definitely, I highly recommend. Highly recommend with the Fox Demon. But yeah, so like when I look at it, I removed them from my library and re-downloaded them, and it still didn't have. Oop! I hit the mic. I'm sorry, y'all. It still didn't have the thing. Don't remember reading. Oh, I did. I got How We Do It from the library. I probably need to renew it. I think I've had it for a couple weeks, but I kind of got it down. That is another book I had. Let me make sure. Do I still have that book? I still do. Yeah, I got it from the library a couple weeks ago, and need to do it. I'm probably gonna mess around with some. I did. I got it. I'm gonna do it. So I hadn't gotten a chance to read on it. But that definitely needs to be on the list. That is not on my list for my post. I'm gonna try my best to post it tomorrow. I was supposed to post it last week on Friday, but I had like a meeting I had to prepare for, so everything got messed up, and it lasted longer. Then Yep. Everything was okay. Look, Kimberly, she know what she messing with now. She know what she doing. And I was like, I'm in the middle of the night giggling with them books, just a giggling. Okay, I would say more of a literary fiction, but I didn't get far because I had to turn it back into the library. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I think it should be okay. I'm still gonna read it. I got it, and I need to check if I need to turn it back in. It's been like 3 weeks, 3 weeks, so it probably does need to be turned back in. Well, my library no longer does late fees, so I might be like, hey, can you just renew it? I'll go up the street because I don't live too far from the one of the libraries. Luckily, when we moved, it wound up being one right down around the street. I needed them to call me back for a job. Like what if I'm working in the library? That'd be freaking awesome. So, but anyway, that's a long break. Let's get back to the what we was doing, writing. I'm editing. Folks is reading and writing. So let's get back into it. And happy writing, happy editing, happy manuscript reviews. Doop, doop. Turn it on. All right. How did you do? How did you do? I wound up changing over to my post because I had another thought. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and add those titles we just talked about, and then I had another thought and added more to the year post. I do like to participate in the Kofi challenges every month to try for one thing win some money, and two just like it keeps me at least at one post, and I definitely let the Kofi kind of sit there and chill without any postings. And I've, like I said, I've been wanting to put those short stories up there for a while. And I didn't see your message earlier, Snowly. Yes, I should probably put those on sale. I make a bunch of them. Like whenever I make a notebook, there's like a bunch of paper left over. So, and I'm like, I don't want to get rid of the paper, like, cause it's very pretty. It's that gilded kind of stock, and you can't. I haven't been able to find the marble like gilded stock anymore. So they'll have like this. Like this kind of paper is really pretty. So I'm like, I don't want to get rid. It'll be like, strips of it, and I'm probably could. I probably could use my Cricut to do put some text on it or something. Maybe some words of aspiration or some BS. Have a very pretty bookmark and be like, write that shit. Like I could do that because I got like a little laminator. I like doing like different crafty things, so that's one of the things I wind up doing when I make my writing books for NaNoWriMo, which I do want to participate this year in the March Madness. No, is it March? It's Camp Nano, but I do want to participate in March Madness this year. And now that we finally figured out whatchamacallit, the internet stuff here. Now that we've not to say that, I'm gonna need to knock on wood because I don't want anything to happen to the internet. But now that we figured it out, I'm able to do it. And I thought of one other book to add to the list, D, would be GMC, Goal, Motivation, and Conflict by Deborah Dixon. That is one book that's I do have the ebook of, and I've only read a couple places out of it. So that is somewhere, that's one of those I need to like actually read so I can mess around with my characters even more. Bring them the pain. That's what we gotta do in these stories. bring them, just be merciless. Yes, let's plan March Madness. I definitely want to do way more. Well, like I said, I'm currently in between jobs. So right now my schedule is pretty much clear. Like my days are filled with crocheting and doing my writing and oh, that was what I was gonna tell y'all earlier. I am working on writing a pattern plan because this, even though like I got this, the cat ear thing is like a normal beanie thing. Always between jobs. Look, that is a great situation to be in because, like I said, when I was getting that rest from my back injury and all that stuff, I was like, I was gonna do all of this, self improvement and working on things, and I was like, all I really needed was to calm down and get some rest. And when I got after that 6 months of like doing just pretty much that, I got some rest, got into a good routine of, cooking, going to water aerobics and all that kind of stuff. Once I got into that, it was great. And then I started looking for a job again. Got a job. That didn't work out. It messed up my routine because I couldn't go to my swimming as much as I wanted to because they were getting on my nerves. And I should have went because, it helps you think. But yeah, definitely. I like this between jobs. But it did kind of mess up my goal of wanting to get like our own, completely own place. So I'm going to probably have to, it's either this writing's going to have to do something or the crocheting something in order to bring in the savings funds, because that's what we need is the savings. Yeah, I think that would be good, especially if we can have like backup, like just in case. Like I know last year I had stuff going on with my internet, and we found out that they just sucked. They would mess with me, and I would be upset. But yeah, I mean, who would you want to do? Maybe D, you can join us. We can do the March Madness and have like backup times. And yeah, I could definitely start earlier. And I like this. I did look forward to this drinking right, because I had a lot of stuff going on, and it stopped me from being able to do much writing this week. So, and I feel that way. Oh, folks, this year I feel that way. It's why I keep trying to push my services on people. Yeah, just like you get that savings money up. Like that's what we need. Like we can survive off of the hubby. Like I definitely I appreciate it. Holding it down, Z man. But yes, definitely, I would like to get some more savings, because it would be a very slow process if we just stick to the one income. In which my daughter, she takes care of her stuff, um, because she grown. She's 20. Well, she'll be 20 on the 20th. And I'm like, girl, like you grown, baby. It's like your birthdays and stuff. We stopped doing that. We give a little bit of money and leave us alone. But she wants to go out to eat, so we're gonna take her out to eat. But there's a Thai Japanese fusion place in the Marietta Square called Tycoon that we really enjoy. So we're gonna get her to go out there, and she wants us to dress up as bears, and she's gonna be Goldilocks. So okay, so she made us all get onesies, get the bear onesies and stuff. So we're gonna look crazy. We're gonna look crazy, but we're gonna have so much fun. So, cause there's like a market, there's like a school. It's in the square, so there's like all these different shops and stuff. But there is like a big market out there, and it's on a Saturday, so the market should be open. And so we're gonna go out to the market, and she can kind of look around, in which I'm interested too, because my other thing that I'm working on is the craft business side, and I would like to. I've opened up for commissions and stuff, but I've been working on like perfecting my pattern, because I'm trying to get it to where I can make a bunch of these efficiently, and like some plain ones obviously will be the easiest ones to do, but making them and putting them up for sale at a craft show. But I just kind of want to see a craft show like it's dedicated to like crafty things out at the market, with like even paintings and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very interested in that. And then because my comic is going to stay the same, the short stories, unless I keep printing and writing and printing short stories, they're going to be pretty much the same. So I'm like, I could do probably one market, and then next week they're going to come back and I ain't got nothing new. So so I want to try to mess around with the craft side of my stuff. So yeah. Yeah. That kid, boy, she be getting us. She be making plans, and we just sitting there looking at her like, you ain't tell us none of this. We didn't we didn't know nothing about what you was trying to do. So then we'll be like, all right, I guess we'll join you. So, but yeah, so she's got us all. We're gonna be filing out of the cars in bear onesies, and she is all into that, doing all that makeup. I'm trying to get her, like, she is practicing way more, so it has been getting better when it comes down to her how she's doing her makeup and everything. So it's not like she's learning how to blend and all that good stuff. So she's doing some work. She really is doing some work. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like she looked like a clown, but sometimes she do. And I'm like, what you doing? You need to wipe that off. But she does good in others. Like she's been getting way better. So I mess with her all the time. I hope I'm not like traumatizing her or anything. But I'm like, girl, we're talking about art here, and you are a artist. What are we doing today? So, but yes. So now we've gotten a good bit of words. I wound up playing around with the post again and wound up adding on that last one 338 words. So that worked out. That was a pretty good session adding on stuff. Yeah, side eyeing. Yeah, I know, Penny. I ain't saying nothing bad. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a mean mama, supposedly, from what she says. And all her friends are scared of me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't be mean. I just. Well, I got one of them. One of them is like another daughter, so that works out. But I just don't have to take care of her that much unless she's here. So, but they 20, almost 20. Y'all, man. But anyway, yes. So that it's 8. It's after 8. So we have been doing stuff. That I told you what you need to do is take a picture of each one of them that you messed up. Like, it's not like you messed up. You're in a constant state of practice, so you can't technically fail while you're practicing. Like, really and truly, like think about it like that. But I think you should definitely take a picture of all of them, and then see as you grow, because the more you've been doing it, the better it's been looking. The more natural it looks, all that kind of stuff. So don't do me. I'm not being mean. I'm just looking at it. Like, I did terrible with my drawings when I was younger and stuff. And I made like all my people with real big heads, so it was bad. But I think you can definitely look back on a time when you weren't doing too great, and then now your greatness. I think that's better. Like with social media and stuff, they're not really posting their failures. Like, when they do, some people do, and I think that's great, because it can say like, I have been working on this for 6 months, 3 months, even a week long, and I've tried to do this look several times, and it looks great now. Like, it's so much better than it was when I first tried to do this. So I think that's pretty good. Use that for yourself. You say you was gonna be doing scrapbooking. I think you should do that. The bloopers. That's what it is bloopers. So, but anyway, it is 8:04. Y'all watched me tear up the stream trying to share a screen at the beginning of this. Couldn't finish putting a book together, so that didn't work out. So then I had to go ahead and start working on editing, and then I ended up adding a bit to my goal post that I'm going to be posting on Ko-fi, and my goal is to do it tomorrow. I said it last week, I know, but stuff came up and I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow other than to write. So I'll probably be looking for a stream to do some sprinting and keep working on that, or just put on my music. So, but I thank you also very, very much for joining me tonight. And I hope everybody reaches their goals and all the good stuff. I don't know. I'm a little tipsy. That was 2 shots. So I am I'm pretty much good for the rest of the night, bruh. So I hope everybody has an exciting new year, and I'm excited to be walking around outside in a onesie. As a bear in a couple weeks. So, well, on the 20th. So I'll talk with y'all later. Bye.